Hello everyone, and welcome. As the days grow shorter and the chill settles in, there's something almost magical about the way we all start to pay a little more attention to the sky outside our windows. Whether you're a fan of winter or someone who counts down the days until spring, there's no denying that this season captures our collective curiosity and concern. Thanks for joining me as we take a closer look at what's ahead this winter. It's a time when families gather indoors, neighbors check in on each other, and communities come together to face whatever the season may bring. Every year, as the air turns crisp and the first flakes begin to fall, we start thinking about winter, its beauty, its challenges, and the ways it shapes our daily lives. There's a sense of anticipation, sometimes excitement, and sometimes a bit of worry, as we wonder what the coming months will hold. Winter isn't just about snowmen and hot chocolate. It's a season that truly transforms our routines. From the way we commute to work or school, to how cities keep roads clear and safe, winter weather has a ripple effect on nearly every aspect of our lives. The simple act of shoveling a driveway or bundling up for a walk becomes part of the daily rhythm. The forecast can mean the difference between a normal day and a snow day, between a cozy evening at home and a scramble to adjust plans. It affects everything from school closures and work schedules to how we heat our homes and what we wear each day. For many, winter weather is more than just a backdrop. It's a critical factor in their work. Farmers keep a close eye on frost and snow to protect their crops and livestock. Utility companies prepare for power outages and increased demand, while city planners strategize to keep communities running smoothly, no matter what the forecast brings. Even retailers and local businesses are tuned in, knowing that a snowy forecast can send people rushing to stock up on essentials, sometimes clearing shelves in just a few hours. The ripple effects of winter weather touch every corner of our economy and our daily routines. That's why so many of us pay close attention to long-range models and expert predictions, trying to piece together the puzzle of the upcoming season. Meteorologists work around the clock, analyzing data and tracking patterns, all to give us the best possible idea of what's on the horizon. Understanding what winter might bring helps us plan, prepare, and stay safe. Whether it's putting together an emergency kit, making sure our cars are ready for icy roads, or simply checking in on a neighbor, a little preparation can make a big difference. This year, the signals are pointing toward a winter you'll want to be ready for. From dramatic snowfalls to sudden cold snaps, the season ahead promises to keep us all on our toes. It's a reminder that nature still has the power to surprise us, no matter how much we plan. So, let's dive in together and see what the weather has in store for the United States this winter. We'll explore the latest forecasts, look at the trends, and help you get ready for whatever comes your way. Here's what you need to know to stay prepared, stay safe, and make the most of the winter season ahead. This year, the atmosphere is sending a clear message, one that's impossible to ignore. The signs are everywhere, from the shifting winds to the deepening chill in the air. As we look to the skies and feel the bite of the cold, it's clear that something different is brewing. Get ready for a real, old-fashioned winter. The kind that fills the streets with snowdrifts, brings neighbors together to shovel sidewalks, and paints every window with frosty patterns. This isn't just a return to the winters of our childhood memories. It's shaping up to be even more intense. After several years of milder, almost forgettable winters, this season is set to remind us what true winter feels like. Meteorologists across the country are sounding the alarm. Brace yourselves for a colder, snowier season that will touch nearly every corner of the nation. The science behind this dramatic shift is fascinating. A deep trough in the jet stream is forming, creating a pathway for Arctic air to surge much farther south than usual. At the same time, a powerful subtropical jet is sweeping in moisture from the Pacific, setting the stage for a dramatic clash of air masses. When these two forces meet, the result is a recipe for major winter storms, blizzards that can paralyze cities, and snowfalls that transform neighborhoods overnight. We're talking about the kind of weather that makes headlines and creates memories for years to come. What's truly different this year is the persistence of the pattern. A negative Arctic oscillation, combined with high pressure blocking near Greenland, is locking the cold in place. This isn't just a brief, cold snap. It's a sustained, relentless chill that could last for weeks at a time. Instead of the usual roller coaster of temperatures, expect long stretches of frigid, snowy weather. Day after day, the snow will pile up and the cold will settle in, making this winter a true test of endurance for everyone. From the towering evergreens of the Pacific Northwest to the bustling streets of New York City and the historic neighborhoods of Boston, no region will be spared. Significant snow and biting cold are on the way, promising a winter that will be talked about for years. This winter will be a marathon, not a sprint, so prepare now. Stock up on essentials, check your emergency kits, and make sure your home and car are ready for whatever Mother Nature has in store. It's time to plan ahead and stay safe. As the first snowflakes begin to fall and the world transforms into a winter wonderland, we're about to witness a season unlike any in recent memory. Let's see how it all begins. Winter isn't waiting for anyone this year. The season is making its presence known well before the calendar says it's time, catching many off guard. As the first hints of cold creep in, people are already reaching for their warmest coats and scarves, bracing themselves for what's to come. For many, the transition from autumn to winter is usually a slow, gentle slide, but this year, it's more like a sudden leap. The first snowflakes are falling before the last leaves have even hit the ground, and pumpkins on porches are quickly being buried under a fresh blanket of white. November is set to deliver a powerful blast of Arctic air, flipping the switch from crisp fall days to full-on winter almost overnight. The change will be dramatic, with temperatures plunging and winds picking up speed, making it feel even colder than the thermometer reads. The northern plains, upper Midwest, and Great Lakes will be the first to feel winter's icy grip. Highs will struggle to climb out of the 30s, and the first significant snows will arrive much earlier than usual, blanketing cities and rural areas alike. Lake-effect snow will waste no time, kicking in fast and hard. Cities like Buffalo, Erie, and Cleveland could see half a foot or more in just a matter of hours, as cold air sweeps over the still warm waters of the Great Lakes, fueling intense snow squalls. Out west, the Pacific Northwest and Northern Rockies are also in for a wintry treat. Heavy, wet snow is expected to pile up in the mountains, creating perfect conditions for early ski resort openings and giving winter sports enthusiasts something to cheer about. Even Seattle, a city more accustomed to rain than snow, could see some flakes swirling through downtown. Umbrellas and winter hats will become a common sight as residents adjust to the chilly, snowy weather. This early surge of cold air is setting the stage for a truly winter-ready atmosphere. With frosty mornings and icy windows, the environment is primed for storms to develop and intensify, ensuring that any precipitation will fall as snow rather than rain. For many across the northern states, there will be no gentle introduction to the season. Instead, winter is barging in with blizzard conditions, strong winds, and limited visibility, making travel hazardous and daily routines more challenging. Now is the time to dig out your boots and ice scrapers, check your winter gear, and prepare your home and car for the months ahead. Don't wait until the first big storm hits. Get ready now, while you still have the chance. With winter arriving so early and so aggressively, the season is off to a running start. The question now is, are you ready to keep up? December's pattern will lock in, spreading snow from the Rockies to New England. Major cities will see accumulating snow, raising the odds of a white Christmas for millions. Denver and Salt Lake City could see some of their snowiest Decembers in years, while Chicago and Minneapolis may double their usual totals. Lake-effect regions like Buffalo and Cleveland will pile on even more. The Northeast could see its first major nor'easter, with Boston and New York in line for significant snow. Even the South might get a taste, with Dallas and Atlanta seeing rare flakes. The stage is set for a classic snowy December, but the real cold is still to come. January will bring the true Arctic chill, with the coldest air pouring south. The upper Midwest will see temperatures plunge below zero, with wind chills reaching -20 or worse. Snow will keep coming, with the Midwest and Great Lakes adding feet to their totals. The Northeast stays locked in a cold, snowy pattern, with Boston and New York piling up more snow. Even the West Coast could see rare snow events in Portland and Seattle. Mountain ranges like the Cascades and Sierra Nevada will build massive snowpacks, great for water, but challenging for travel. The cold will be relentless, and winter storms will keep coming. January is the heart of winter. Prepare for the deep freeze, and February could be even stormier. 10. February won't let up. In fact, it could bring the season's biggest storms. Another surge of Arctic air will set the stage for powerful systems. Watch for a classic southern plains to northeast storm track, with blockbuster snowfalls possible from Kansas City to Boston. A single nor'easter could drop over a foot of snow on major East Coast cities, halting travel and making headlines. Even outside the big storms, expect frequent snow and persistent cold across the Midwest and Northeast. February will be the climax of winter, testing our resilience. The snow and cold will keep coming, right into March. Winter's not done yet. 9. March won't bring an instant spring. Winter's grip will linger, especially in the Great Lakes and Northeast. Cold air and deep snowpack will delay any real warm-up, and late-season storms could still bring heavy, wet snow. The Midwest will see a slow transition, with snow possible into the first half of the month. The battle between winter and spring will mean messy mixes of snow, ice, and rain. By late March, milder air will finally start to win out, but the effects of this long winter will last. Melting snow in the west could raise flooding concerns. Patience will be key as we wait for spring. So, what's behind this harsh winter forecast? This year, we're in a neutral phase. No strong El Niño or La Niña, so other climate drivers take over. The main player, a negative Arctic oscillation which lets Arctic air spill south. Add in a blocking high near Greenland and you get a stalled jet stream that keeps cold and storms locked in. This setup means slow-moving systems, entrenched cold and repeated snow events. It's a classic pattern for severe winters, very different from recent milder years. The Arctic is in charge, and it's making its presence felt from November through March. Meteorologists look for this alignment when predicting a tough winter. This year, all the signals are pointing to a season dominated by cold and snow. So, how can you get ready? With a winter like this ahead, preparation is essential. Service your heating system, seal up drafts, and stock up on essentials before the first storm hits. Ready your vehicle, check tires, battery, fluids, and keep a winter emergency kit in your car. Prepare a home emergency kit with food, water, flashlights, batteries, and medications for at least 72 hours. Have blankets, warm clothing, and fuel for fireplaces or stoves. Keep snow shovels, ice melt, and sand accessible. Charge your phones before storms. A little planning now means you'll be ready for whatever winter brings. Stay safe, stay warm, and face the season with confidence. Thanks for joining us. Here's to a safe and memorable winter. 11.